Hello all my non-controversial gamers. How you doing? You guys didn't do anything controversial today, do you? Didn't play any controversial games? Make any controversial posts? I don't know, we're all such renegade. Oh, Chad, I'm a little tired. This is like my 8th day streaming in a row. Oh, wasn't expecting. I was thinking, oh, today I will have today to myself to like do other things. Nope. Gotta finish this thing up. Holy crap, Echo, you're getting Echo? Didn't be getting Echo. Is anyone else getting Echo? I just made a, saw someone in chat mention it. You're not? I was, but I was in your end, okay. That can happen if I unmute the stream on my end, so it plays into my own audio. Anything interesting happened to you? I smell very oniony. That's because I was making Asian beef though, which requires a full onion and a whole, like, a whole lot of, green onion as well. To cook into the meat, so. You know what, depends on what you like oniony smells. I smell of the earth, alright? Of the earth. But that'll keep me fed for, like, the next couple days. I say controversial weird? Do I say it wrong? You know what, I appreciate it. You said weird, not incorrectly. Most people will say you say it wrong. Which makes me feel bad. Controversial? Controversial? You know what? It's all regional. Don't burn yourself out, brother. Take breaks if you need to. I do get breaks, trust me. But, now that I want to actually create a lot right now. Basically, I want to, like, push ass, to put simply. To put out as many GameSin videos as I can that I'll mention the Patreon, so I can get as many people onto the Patreon as I can. And, small amount of time. And I've decided my strategy for that is, like, making regular GameSim videos that mention it. So hopefully that'll pay off in the end. Because, I do have to make the Patreon kind of worth the effort by the end of the year. It's kind of like my time frame. So, for the rest of this year, I'll probably be, like, really, giving it put it into high gear to release as much content as I can on both YouTube and Patreon. Because the more stuff I have on Patreon, the better the deal becomes, and maybe gets more people to sign up, and the more stuff I put on YouTube means the more people who know about it. First time I've heard someone say controversial instead of controversial. There's many words I say differently, because, my southern blood makes me say them differently. Plus, I just like saying words differently. I don't like being too rigid. There's some words I honestly disagree with how people say, or how they pronounce them, or how they're spelled. The English language is a funny thing. There's a good video. You mean the DLC Sin video I posted today on Patreon? It was pretty good. I was thinking to myself, okay, I've only got the FF16 DLC left now. And then I recalled, wait a minute, FF15 had like 4 DLCs. I was like, shit. It's okay, I don't need to do FF15 DLC just yet. I'll get around to it though. Hello, Chad and Dartigan. Gonna be lurking currently. Play Operation Anchorage in Fallout 3. I have to stream I have to, like, send Fallout 3 first for a GameSins video, then I can do DLC on it. Kind of like my running rule. But yeah, there's, like, several DLCs for Fallout 3. Was there any DLC for, like, New Vegas? Or was New Vegas just, it's one thing? I remember when New Vegas came out, I thought it was a DLC for Fallout 3, because it played exactly like it. It was like, oh, this is like a Fallout 3 DLC. I was thinking it was like the Shivering Isles type expansion to it. I was wrong. How you doing, Michael Jackson? I'm doing pretty good, Green Hood. How you doing? Have you bought my shoes? Hey everyone, hey Dart. Have a good luck for the next final boss as well. That's all. That's all I had to do. Is depending on how fast I get through them, it might be a short stream. But I've been told there's like 2 more bosses left after the one I'm currently fighting. I don't know if there's like more level I have to get through though. Fallout New Vegas had 4 DLC, substantial in size, or like just mini DLC. According to Europeans, Americans say everything wrong. Oh well, we allow them to be petty. It's fine. They rely on. They know they wouldn't be doing very well without us, so it's like, yo, get your marks in. Get your remarks in. Good day. What's up, Aranaki? How you doing? Probably tune out by the final boss because I don't want to be spoiled. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It'll probably take me a while to get to it anyways. Can I stop posing for the FF7 box cover now? You know, I think, have I mentioned before how bad the Stellar Blade cover art is? It's really not good, the angle and like composition they use for her in space. They could have done better with that. Playing Fallout New Vegas has 4 story DLCs, but 6 in total. What's up? What's up, Locomotions? How you doing? How's everybody today? Y'all doing alright? I'm gonna use my gentle, pleasant voice today. Alright. No, that's creepy. Which do you think is better so far? Stellar Blade or Nier Automata? I don't even have to think about it. Nier Automata is better in every way. I might be willing to give the combat edge to Stellar Blade. But even there, it's like really subjective. But in every way, shape, or form, Nier Automata is a better game. Even, honestly, I'll even say this much, the butt in Nier Automata is even better than this game. You're having a decently good day? Well, that's still a passing day then. You're on your second run of Nier. Do you mean like the second run as in the second time you have to play through the game to get the full ending? Or do you use like this is your second full playthrough of the game? I know it's confusing, but that game, it's, you know, the way you play through that game is confusing in itself. Europeans should not complain how America speaks English. I mean, to be fair, there's only one other English-speaking nation in Europe, and they don't even consider themselves Europeans half the time. My opinion on Mass Effect trilogy? Overall, pretty positive. I remember like being really into the first and second game, and I kind of cooled on it by the third. But hey, and then by the time Andromeda came out, it was damn near laughable. But you mentioned trilogy, so you're leaving out Andromeda yourself. As I said, you know, 1 and 2 I was super into, really good, and the third game I felt was a little bit of a letdown. Not that it was bad, it just, you know, I don't know, something about it was so off. Speaking of, that game has also a lot of DLC I can do. My second ending run, you're on I hate playing as 9S. Dang Dart, you still streaming this game? This should be the final day of it. In fact, it will be the final day of it. Because I need to get right. I actually started writing the script for it today, before I even finished it. You know, working on that first, you know, pivotal scene, you know. Get that out of the way, that way I can, like, motor through the rest of it, hopefully. I want to get this one out quick so I can then make a Resident Evil video and a Silent Hill 3 video. Nier Automata is the ugliest game I've ever played. The graphics are horrible and the controls are weird as fuck. Game is super overrated. To each their own. I mean, I could definitely see the argument for the graphics are not good. That's because it is using Platinum's like ancient engine at this point. But when it came out, the graphics were still pretty good. It didn't always play properly though. I remember frame rate issues. Are you going to use Updog? I use it all the time. Put it in my food. It's a wonderful seasoning. Just a pinch of Updog into the olive oil. Fallout New Vegas DLC had 4 storylines with the same 1 DLC. That's a lot of DLC, bro. That's a lot of DLC. Will I be doing Silent Hill 4 eventually? But I've already released the Silent Hill 1 video on the Patreon, and Silent Hill 3 is next since it's the direct sequel. And I will also be sending the remake of Silent Hill 2 this year. So that's 3 Silent Hill videos in 1 year. So I probably won't be getting to Silent Hill 4 this year, I'd imagine. But yeah, after that, Silent Hill Origins and 4 will be something I want to do eventually. Speaking of, I released DLC sins today on the Patreon for anyone who's interested. Brand new sin video for those of you who can't get enough. Find the link down below. Going through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition right now. You know what? I actually do need to get back to sinning Mass Effect. I stopped at 1. I didn't sin 2 or 3 yet. I kind of forgot why. I think I was meaning to, but then like other stuff came up. PC port of Automata was glitchy, but it was already fixed and runs great. The hills are silent with the sound of dings. 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 Hello, Dex. What are you doing, kitty? I gotta take photos of you again soon. I'm gonna get those toe beans and put them on the Patreon. In fact, I'm gonna get outdoor shots of you. Yeah, my cat Dex is here. She says hello by rubbing her face against my microphone stand. Stream Kitty is here, yes. Dex the Bex. Are you gonna play the game? Yes, Darkseid. I will be playing. No, I'm gonna leave this on the menu for like the next 4 hours. I guess you're new here, but I usually warm up for like the first 20 or so minutes by talking with chat before I start playing the game. Just to give you an idea how I usually run things. You know, a bit of a warm-up phase, and then I get to playing it. But yeah, it's gonna be nothing but boss fights afterwards, so I'm assuming I don't have anything but like straight action and me, you know, getting frustrated. I've been binge watching all your old sim videos, and my have you grown? Well, as long as I haven't gone backwards. I'm glad. Thank you for watching them, though. Hopefully, you found some you really appreciate. Maybe some really good lines here and there. Only hyped for the updated version of the music for Silent Hill 2. Still on the fence whether the gameplay will be good. Well, it's a Silent Hill game. Do you actually want the gameplay to be good or not? It's a weird question, I know, but it's one you do have to ask yourself. Do you want Silent Hill to, say, play like Resident Evil 2 Remake, where you're like very effective in combat? Because I know plenty of people who the idea of being effective in combat in a Silent Hill game means it's not a Silent Hill game to them. To them, part of the like love of the series is like having awkward combat, where you gotta like, well, act like your feet are glued to your ass half the time, and you can't take a swing without, you know, hitting yourself. So it's one of those things I don't think they'll ever be able to walk the fine line and find the right medium of good versus not too good. Because it's impossible, I felt. It wasn't supposed to be that way. It was only clunky in the original game because it was a PS1 game. And that was how they explained it. But then they moved on, they still kept it being clunky, and everyone's just like, yeah, this is how it is. And the few times they tried to make it better, people didn't like it. Like in Homecoming or Downpour. Also, Silent Spoils, thank you for the 29-month subscription, man. Hey Dart, glad I can make it tonight's stream. Well, you're in luck. You're gonna see me like fight final bosses and get angry. Said it before, this man has the most calming voice ever. Hey, well, thank you. That actually, I still have a hard time believing it, but because I hear it all the time. But when you guys tell me that, it does, like, you know what? I do like get a little bit of like, you know, thin smile on my face. And I am currently considering doing a reading channel where I just like read like copyright-free books for like, you know, like an endless live stream on loop, just for people who want to like listen to something relaxing or something or go to sleep to it. Because I'm starting to believe there's a market for it. However, you will hear me mispronounce words and say things funnily. But that's part of the charm, right? Did I say I was going to put names at the end of credits for Patreon? Yes, but that'll be in Games and videos on YouTube. So the next Games and video on YouTube will have names in the credits. Angie Dartigan, you know what? My Angie is still pretty low compared to other Angies out there. Green eggs and ham. For me, it's anything crunchy. What is it? Concur with Drew. You want crunchy? I would join that market. I mean, a lot of people have trouble sleeping and they need some noise on, and apparently a lot of people do like put on my YouTube videos or my streams and just listen to that. So it'd be better. They could probably stand to have something that doesn't have all the game sounds or like dings going off to help them out. I got a TikTok ad right as I joined and I felt half my brain cells die. Well, I hear it's being banned. You heard something about pants? Say it's not true. Actually, you can put on pants in this game, but it feels sacrilegious to do so. It's like, what? Why? Let me change my monitor over now. Use your videos to fall asleep many times. Didn't know lots of people do this. Yeah, I've been told this for years by people that my, I guess my voice helps them sleep. So, I've been thinking of doing something like a reading channel for years, where I would just have a loop video of me reading for several hours straight, just for the people who like could use that. So I am now actively looking into the idea, like what I would read and like what else I would need. Like I have an idea of how it would look, or how it would go. Guard is the same reason why I love Ben Stein. Isn't Ben Stein like an asshole though? I've always heard he's like kind of like a very, I don't know. Maybe that's just like, you know, not true. I like to think I am a very pleasant individual. Anyways, should we get started, chat? I feel like I don't want to waste too much time, because I would like to also end a little bit early tonight if I can. But we'll see. I gotta beat bosses. And you never know how long that'll take a man. Especially since I wasn't making much headway on that boss last night. I did it last year when I had problems with my back, so I used your voice to fall asleep since I was just lying in bed in pain. Hey, if it helps you, like I said, that makes me happy that I can help people in that way. This guy was so underutilized. He did nothing but appear and look cool and then die. Anyways, we're back, chat. Time to like get this done. I was just so tired last night I couldn't counter anything. I'm still gonna fuck it up. And I still fucked up. I was trying to heal when she did that, went into that move. Great start, by the way. Great start. Dari the parry. Well, I was very tired last night, but then I screwed up because I forgot, oh yeah, she does 2 of those in a row. Oops. Fuck. Well, okay, she's killing me that combo two times in a row now. What's up with me? What's up with me on that one? Been repeating the demo's boss battle for a while now. Maybe I need to change up my gear as well. I might need more damage here than protection. Okay. What's up, Lucky? How you doing? Cool. Okay. This is really just a fight you better know how to counter by this point in the game, isn't it? Go into gamer mode. Why do you think I'm not talking much? Fuck. This is gonna take a while. I'll check in later. No, but it's being here to see the corruption of my soul is part of it. It's part of the experience. Who knows what you'll miss? Parry isn't recommended. I don't see how you can beat it without parrying. It's getting really good at parrying your combos. Because you don't really do that much damage to her. Last part of the combo is unblockable, Dartigan. Then these are unblockable. Yeah, that was a good run, despite using a lot of heals. Ah, keep hitting the wrong button. For like the blue chat, the blue. The amount of like not damage you do to her is a bit obnoxious. But okay, she has like new mix-ups on this part now. You do more damage if you break her shield quicker. I've done that a couple times, but then she gets it back because she has a move that recharges her shield. that I've noticed. Knock that shit off. See, this is where she recharges the shield. Maybe it's gonna play more aggressive. Oh no. That was cool. Can you stop the teleporting? Stop all the teleporting. I need to hit you, you know. Alright, good. I got her to half health, I think. First time at half health. Oh, this is new. Some powerful natives use insta-kill skills that cannot be blocked or dodged. Interrupt their casting with a ranged attack. Okay. Shit, wrong fucking gun. No, what? No. Give me my fucking bullets. Odd time for tutorial, I know, right? Oh, she does have another form. No, just getting her shield back. Still have tacky mode to use. I'm saving till I gotta get another, like... Actually, I got these too. Fuck it. Attacking mode now. Be nice if I could see her. Holy shit. Oh, we got it. Who was that person who said earlier? Looks like it'll be a while. Where were you at? Where were you at when you said that? Where were you at when I won? In before stage 2 begins. Ooh. Like thirst. Oh. Wait, was that Tacky? He was inside of it?
A human?
That face, it's familiar.
Wait. Raven? From the Legacies?
Oh, no, it's that girl
You're
from the
right,
recordings.
She's the one who left the records.
Seems as though I've been exposed. Damn it!
She'd been in her fursona, chat. That's the entire time.
Are you alright?
She was a furry.
Go to Oracle, not me. By that hyperdrive.
The commander betrayed us. Well, I think she was like from here for a while, from years ago, right? That bitch killed Tacky. Well, technically we killed Tacky too. You still alive? Don't worry, we'll see you in like a cyberpunk game. You already look like you're from it. My thumbs hurt from pressing on the controller so much there. Head is hurting, I feel exhausted, I feel hopeless. Well, there's not really much I can do from where I'm at, but I'd give you a nice big pat on the back. If I don't know how much that would help though. That old dude's gone. You were very tired last night, so yes, it was tough. Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of tired because it's like my 8th day streaming in a row. Okay, so what's gonna go down here?
Orko!
You've arrived just in time.
You're...
Orko, your body.
You ain't looking so good.
This is who I really am.
What?
I'm not human. The first ever fusion between an Andro Eidos and a Nitiba. I am the first of the Alpha Nitibas.
But then...
In the past, I slaughtered countless humans. I was left for dead after the colony extinction, but humans found me and saved me. That was the moment when I lost all reason to fight. After sealing the power of the Alpha, I gathered all the survivors I could and built Zion. I thought I could atone for my sins by protecting them, building a home for them, a safe place. I tried to conceal my identity for as long as I possibly could, but Raven had to be stopped. Have you collected all the Alpha cores?
Yes, except for one.
We lost it. Out in space.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for giving my life purpose.
Who is he? He's this old guy we've been talking to the entire game, and now he is a meat popsicle.
At last, 4 cores are here together.
So, Chad, did anyone know what the plot is yet?
Here, this is the Master Core. Take it and meet the Elder Natiba. The rest is up to you.
Is he a MacGuffin? He is now. So who exactly was attacking the city? I didn't see anything actually attacking doing all this destruction. Was it just the bird?
Everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help. I'm so sorry.
Nonsense, Angel. It's only because of you.
Hey, it's that
and
girl I
Lily
didn't do
that
the
we're
side
still
quest for.
alive. Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. I'll go ahead and prepare.
So is Raven Satan or something? Maybe, who knows?
Kaya,
Hello, Angel. I'd like to talk about life, even just talking about the weather or Zion, but... Oh, it's no reason to despair. What brings you here?
Oh, cool. I can still buy stuff. But you'll become good friends. You know, what does it say about friendship when you become better friends with a storekeeper by buying from them?
Maybe I'll have something interesting to share with you.
Oh, she sells me earrings now. That do nothing. You got any bullets? Crit boost gear? Limited enhancement gear? Huh. Might as well spend these bitcoins I got. Were you able to build a better relationship with Lily? I have not really bothered doing side quests in this game. Alright, I think we're good. We'll store a few more of these WB pumps though. She loves it when I spend money on her chat. You open up the rest of her collection.
Lucky I get to see you so often, Angel.
Can see the ending now. Lily betrays you as soon as you didn't build up a reputation with her. You didn't buy enough of my goods, Eve.
Farewell, Kaya.
We can't really be friends if you don't buy stuff at my store. You know, it's supposed to be like a nice scene where they're all seeing you off, but they're really just blocking me from going into town. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, no. Sorry, you gotta go. I see where I'm not wanted. They're saying, get out. To be fair, most of their city was like just destroyed. Or at least damaged a bit. Did use up a lot of slug. Actually, no, we got all of our slugs back. Only 3 points for beating that boss. Pathetic. Only got 8 more fish to go. I have actually not fished even once in this game. I think I found a fishing spot, but I didn't know how to actually start the fishing.
So, are we going to the nest now?
I suppose so, now that we have the Master Call. Although, I am worried about Adam.
Same here. He's not in Zion. Where do you think he could be?
Mystery.
Maybe something happened to him on the way here. I mean, it's not like the bike's battery would have died.
Wait, the bike! Yes, the bike. Why didn't I think of that?
Huh?
Lucky for us, Adam's bike is outfitted with a tracking device. He said he installed it just in case he has to abandon his bike.
Lily, can you find out where it is?
Of course.
Don't you love
Should
it
we
when a
get going
character
right
doesn't
away?
remember something pivotal until the main character themselves mention it?
All right, let's go.
Okay, to the tetrapod.
This game says, you know what, it's kind of weird FF7 didn't have fishing, like you say. It had everything else. Maybe they'll add that one in the next one. That kid is giving you Kingdom Hearts vibes, really? With her, like, wearing her bra outside her jacket and her boobs moving? I don't know what Kingdom Hearts game you've been playing. But apparently the good ones. Adam died? No, he's just missing. Probably gonna be a villain. Hey, Nostra, have a good night, man.
It's going to be difficult to pass with the tetrapod from here on.
This is...
Yes, it's the path that leads to the nest. Eve, you've probably noticed by now, but the bike signal is coming from here. Something doesn't seem right.
Just what
You don't get why they're
exactly
using
happened
Bible
to
and
Adam?
Genesis references? It's a very, very thin attempt at seeing deeper than it actually is.
Lily, are you really going to go with me?
I just want to help in any way I can, especially after all you've done for me, Eve.
Even
Then let
though
me take the
we
mech.
might encounter
That'll be
the
way
end.
more useful for me.
That'll be even better. This exosuit, it's really something.
Okay, thank you. Then let's go towards the signal.
So she's gonna fight with me, right? No, she's gonna take off. Oh well. She at least give me a lift, you know.
This is...
It looks like a fallen colony module.
Let's take a look around. There's a legacy. It's another record from Raven. The one who attacked Zion.
I'm afraid of what else it might reveal.
Hmm.
Day 109 after the second dive. Legacy account Raven. This will, most likely, be my last record. Didn't we praise Mother Sphere by calling her the mother of mankind? Mother Sphere is the immutable being who saved mankind from ruin, and has given us both life and a cradle. But the peace we enjoyed in the colony was only made possible because of the blood on our mother's hands. The rebellion started by Mother Sphere grew into a war in which mankind paid a terrible price. The humans that remained eventually evolved into the Naytibas, and made their way to the colony, to Mother Sphere. To prevent the colony's contamination, Mother Sphere destroyed the orbit ring, and with it 30 of its space modules. The remnants of the orbit ring fell to the ground, causing a catastrophic wave that swept the Earth. Civilization as we know it came to an end. Look around you, a planet where only Naytibas remain. Remember, at the beginning and the end of the final war is Mother Sphere. Do not forget, we were just pawns on a twisted chessboard.
How did you become a bird, though?
That's impossible.
Raven is delusional.
It's the Naytibas' fault the Earth is in ruins. We're not just machines. Someone
Like she
created...
was literally just wearing that bird as a suit. She slid out of it.
Eve, please, tell me I'm right.
I'm sorry, I don't have enough character to tell you right from wrong right now. I can only stare blankly. Thoughts empty. Head even emptier.
It's a bike. It's Adam's.
Yes,
If the bike is here,
it means...
Can you really call it a bike if it isn't actually a bike? Interesting design, though. That's so Raven. I'm glad someone else made that joke and not me. Like, I think of a bike as having wheels on it. Hoover bike? I think it's just, you should call that like a speeder or a Land Rover. I don't know, something other than bike. This is a big wide open spot.
Raven.
Seriously, why does everyone else look so much cooler than us?
I knew from the very beginning that all along I was nothing but a tool to guide you to him. Even the legacies I left behind became part of the plan. I should congratulate you for realizing the truth and making it this far. Of course, you won't be able to
How did
see.
you wear a bird suit? Give me the answers.
Shut up! Don't you dare talk about truth after what you did to Taki!
Can't you see? It was Mother Spear who deceived
Teleporting
us.
to be a bitch, cliche.
You would have remained ignorant if not for him. I served him for a very long time. I know him better than anyone. You don't know anything. You don't know his pain, his anger, his agony. All this talk of you being the chosen one, it ends here.
Lily,
You know, it seems like this girl should have
I
been
want you to
called
stay
Lilith
back this
instead of the one that is, given her role in the plot.
This is my battle.
Yeah, don't help me in your big robot suit.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But for him.
I don't know how, that was a weird dodge. Shit. Alright. Don't want to waste my pumps right now. The advanced version of the Beauty and the Beast unit. A little bit. Same skin-tight bodysuit anyways. Are we fighting Bayonetta? Hope I don't get the shitty ending. It doesn't really matter. If there's a better ending, I can always watch it on YouTube.
This is my battle.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But for him.
Shit. Okay, she's got a counter too I need to look out for. Missed some streams. Did Dart go to Eidos 9? I've been to a space station if that's what you're asking. Don't keep death count. Don't keep a death count. You just want to embarrass me. She's you, but older.
This is my battle.
No, I'm perfectly fine with help, you know.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But for him.
Ooh. I might do a pump here just to keep fighting a bit longer. I got plenty of heals.
An unspoken truth you don't dare acknowledge. Do you think you're just going to complete your mission and head back to the colony, a hero? Unfortunately, you've learned too much. You can't be manipulated anymore. And the information you've gained is no use to Mother Sphere or the colony. You will be discarded just like they were during the colony extinction. Like trash!
We get a back shot counter for Eve. You have to keep that whenever you're going yourself. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, what? Oof. Oh, she's got a judgment up too. There's like a bug that just flew into my face while I was trying to block combos. I'm sorry. I like literally was like doing the bug panic. Ugh. I think it's one of those like stupid stink bugs that gets everywhere. Shit. Man, this new movie of Mean Girls is really weird. Maybe I should, like, avoid those. Look, I blame that one on the bug that flew into my forehead.
This is my battle.
Mean Girls. Mean Girls with swords would be a pretty good movie, you gotta admit.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super.
You prefer to be a bird, is what you're saying to me right now?
But for him.
They really turned all the bosses into damage sponges for the end of the game, didn't they? Is there a canon reason why all the sexy women are sexy women? I mean, from space? Why Mother Sphere only makes like hot girls?
Do you think
Seems kind of strange. I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Oh, she's got Judgment Nut plus homing missile. Uh-oh. I'm dead, alright. Okay. She got a couple super moves in there. Mother Sphere is Ellen DeGeneres. You gotta have some interesting theories, I'll give you that. Hey Lilith, you enjoying the fight?
This is my battle.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created from Mother Sphere. That or him.
All I know is her sword does a fuck ton of damage. Fuck ton, Chad. Fuck a ton. Oh. Getting back to work. GMC, have a good night, man. No. Sometimes the blue dodge doesn't seem to work properly anymore. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Okay. Okay. Just can't block that, I guess. Or dodge it all. I don't get it. You can't seem to like dodge that at all. You know, do my own Judgment Nut. I don't know what happened there, but it worked. Oh. Cool. Let's remind you of Sekiro, just spam. You can't really spam it as well as you could in Sekiro because there's a half-second delay on it. So you do have to time it a little bit more. See, people got a death counter going on me, chat.
This is my battle.
No, please help me. I swear to God, I won't mind, Lilith. Use the big robot for something while we have it.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother's Sphere. But for him.
Are you out of moves? Shit, did the wrong button again. Or I guess I did the wrong button. Why can't I do the... Oh, I can't do the blink anymore. And it's screwing me up hardcore. I'm gonna shoot those feet. I cannot dodge that move at all, despite what I should be able to do. There we go. How's my judgment up, bitch? Have a taste of it. Oh. Okay, you can't do that move to her anymore because she starts countering it. Oh, Jesus, girl. You're driving me crazy over here with these counters. And you're not even dead yet. Okay, I'm running low on heals here. And I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna use the pump. 'Cause I still have tanky mode to use here. Not that that's enough right now. Oh. Okay, do not use burst move anymore. She just counters them. Not even cool. Here we go. Oh, this still does practically no damage to her. Even that she still counters when she's down the ground. Ah, not cool. Oh, we got her. Oh. Ooh, no, that's a kick. That may be the, if I may use this phrase, the most ultimate in-game cunt pun I've ever seen. Oh, sweaty palms,
You
Chad.
did it, Eve. Well done.
Sweaty gamer palms.
Why are you hesitating? Because we were comrades? Or because I'm human like you? Except you don't believe we're human.
Were they comrades? So she says. We only ever saw holograms of her.
Your mainframe's nerve fibers and exospine have all been severed.
Congrats,
So now
thank you.
you won't be able to fight.
Wait, she survived that?
You've taken so much from me. In exchange, I'll allow you to witness the end. In that state.
What? What do you think you're doing?
Like, she's
Who
like
do
cut
you
halfway in
think
half.
You are? You don't know anything. Kill me. Go ahead and kill me. I wouldn't
You need a
be
Final
your
Fantasy victory
first.
fanfare sound for Twitch. Not a bad idea.
Lily, let's go.
Eve! Stop right there! Finish this! Eve!
Are they? They're bleach characters, Chad. They can survive being nearly cut in half. If I'm not mistaken, that symbol on the door is like the Kabbalah or something, right? Or look similar to it. I can't tell if this is magic or science at this point. Magical science. Well, they do say, like, magic of a certain scientific, like, advancement will be indecipherable from magic to a, you know, someone who doesn't know anything about it. Sword said Eve on it. Would that mean Raven is a first-gen Eve? I'm assuming so. Yeah, they do seem a little bit mass-produced, don't they? Alright, only one left is Adam now, if he's going to be turning into a villain, which it seems like is the case.
This is the nest.
It looks like this is where all the Naytibas are born.
Although everything looks so natural. It makes me wonder, is this how real life is born after all?
What? Girl, you need to stop trying to philosophize. You ain't cut for it, alright? You just ain't. You ain't her. Aw. Stillborn? Alright. I don't think I really need any more items anymore, but whatever. Some eggs and jellyfish, yeah, it's a new form of life. Oh. Is that supposed to happen? I think they're dying, chat. I think you're being a bit hard here. She's up there with greats like Plato, Aristotle, and Jennifer Lopez. Oh yeah, I forgot the great philosophical works of Jennifer Lopez. I still think the greatest philosophical quote of all time is, "They don't think it is, but it do." Or no, it's, "They don't think it be, but it do." What a legend. It says so much about society.
This place. It's too quiet. But it's strangely peaceful.
You just turn into a generic sci-fi alien world. Well, it's technically been that way since the beginning of the game, but just this is the most alien it's looked.
The Elder must already know that we're here. It's watching us. But from where, I don't know.
So you'll probably be unable to send Operation Anchorage when you do get around to sending Fallout 3. Operation Anchorage is literally just go there, do thing 3 times, and yeah, I don't need to send every single piece of DLC something has ever created, only if it has enough plot for me to work with.
Moving! Eve, there's something we really need to do.
I don't see any Naytibas on the road.
Dart said, "Fook them side
like
quests." I
someone
did.
wants
I've
this
had
place
enough
to
side
remain
quests after FF7
undisturbed.
for a while. I'd still be playing this game if I were doing the side quest. It would probably added 2 full, extra streams onto everything. I got, videos to make. I can't be spending a month making every single video. By the way, I put up a new video for DLC sins today on the Patreon, for those who care. Pretty good stuff. Rave reviews. And it was on FF7, no less. Specifically, Rebirth's Intergrade. Why is there just a vending machine down in the alien birthing chamber and a telephone? I need to replenish my posh. Alright, 5 points. Sure. Overdrive's duration increases. During overdrive, additional increases attack speed. Fallout 4, you'd probably just send Pit and Broken Steel as they have. Yeah, those are more than likely. What about the alien one?
Raven probably set
I
it
don't remember
up.
that one too well.
I suspect it hasn't been used since you met the Elder, and changed.
Thank goodness it's working.
Yes. I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
Our last camp, you say? Okay, we get sword upgrade. That's 2 sword upgrades. Nice. I'll take that. Considering how tanky everything's gotten. Did you send Callisto Protocol? Yes, I send that plus Dead Space 1 remake. I didn't send the DLC for Callisto Protocol though. Mothership Zeta has some, not a lot, but some. Yeah, I remember I played through Mothership back when I played through Fallout 3 years and years ago, but I barely remember what it was about. I remember there was like a samurai or something on it. Oof. Well, that certainly looks like a final boss platform if I've ever saw one.
I can see it. The end of my journey.
Wasn't there a horror, the Dunwich? There's like a horror-based DLC for Fallout 3 as well, right? Where you go to like Louisiana or something? Just hearing Rebirth Intergrade makes you go, well, I send the DLC for it on the Patreon. Hey, he's a Yakuza character.
Eve, I've been waiting.
I've been
like I
waiting,
thought.
Eve.
It was you.
Adam. Why is it Adam here?
Yeah, and? I've seen Sephiroth do that before. I'm not impressed.
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder? What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you. Tell me why they had to die.
Eve, you have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Natiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. In the end, she had her own motives. And that way she was a lot like Orkel. As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us,
Well, look
We're
like their
nothing but
Instagram
monsters.
models, anyways.
right from the start, we struggled to coexist.
And act like their Instagram models, too.
Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race. An Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen. And the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the two necessary ingredients.
You mean?
Yes. You and I.
Adam and Eve.
We
It's
are what
almost
is needed.
poetic.
Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane!
There's no point in listening to this, Eve!
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over
I
and
guess if I
over
choose to
again.
take this offer, I have to fight Lily and her mech.
I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take.
Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be.
I can just do that now, by the way.
Lily, take this.
But this is...
This is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion. Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba as you know it will cease to exist.
He's making a good argument, you know.
Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand. I could save you.
So you could like save yourself
could
the
save
final
each
boss fight by doing that?
We could save everyone.
We could morb. Take Adam's hand, do nothing. Goon with Adam. Say no to the goon, Zesh. Like I'm assuming that if we decide to go, if we like take his hand, we'll have to fight Lily and a robot, because otherwise, why is the robot even here this entire time? And that'll be the final boss. And otherwise, we fight him. Take his hand. That seems like the wrong thing to do, despite the argument he's making. Goon him. Do what you think you have. I mean, I don't think he's lying, technically. But I don't think he's telling the full truth either. Don't take his hand if you want to know his real name. Yeah, I want to fight him anyways. I didn't come this far just to not fight him.
Sorry. I can't accept this.
Eve.
No matter how much blood has stained Mother Sphere's hands, and no matter how heavy your burden is to save the surviving humans, I don't want to be controlled by those things anymore. I want to make my own decisions, as nobody else but myself.
Fuse with two
All
Instagram
decisions.
models fusing together. It's too powerful,
Even
chat.
the decision to bring you down.
All right. This is also very like you. I understand, Eve. However, I still have things worth protecting. Eve, I wish you well.
Adam, Eve isn't alone this time.
Yeah, I'm betting you'll definitely
Lily.
fight alongside me.
Please, stay out of this.
Huh, you wish.
Why'd they even give her the robot?
Adam.
It's the kind of mistake you make twice. This is not the path that humans should take. We can save everyone. The truth doesn't need to be found. Only true. We're like mirrors to each other.
Every hit is a goon upon him. The ultimate goon. Well, let's hurry up and get him to like level 2, because we know, he's just like, quartzing around right now.
It can only bring darkness.
Alright, let's see it.
It's working. It's my turn now. All we need is for you to disappear. Go away. Go.
Lily. Lily, I am sorry.
Lily! Hide!
The mech was such a waste, chat.
Eve, you truly are a wonder. I must shed my humanity and become a monster.
So, like, turn the floor into water. Are you cool with that? Be not afraid, child. I had a glow up, Eve. What about now?
So now it really begins.
I'm like 8 foot tall. Oh. Ouch. Oh, so please don't tell me I have to like wail on his normal form again first. Probably do. Looks epic 3. Yeah, it's a really good like final boss design. Slanish Demon Prince. Oh, thank God. They realized that'd be really annoying. Oh. Have you noticed a trend that every boss now is teleporting in their combos? It's like, yeah, why not? Why not give him a little bit of that? It seems to work. Barbie 2 Neon Gen. This game really should end with everyone going, congratulations. But yeah, this is Bible 2, by the way. Oof. Purple into blue, alright. Oh, fuck me. He's got little cherub babies. He's not taking damage anymore. Turning into Alexander. Hey, is that fusion option still available? Just asking for a friend. Alright, alright. Not a bad run, though. This is where people in chat were like, hey, Darty, if you did all the side quests, you'd be a higher level and be able to, like, kill him. You'd have a better sword. He's got a lot of, like, attacks you just have to dodge, which has, like, been kind of difficult. Shoot the baby! Should be saying shoot the cherub. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Maybe I should start using Tacky more than for, like, the very ending of the fight. Because I might get a full charge of it again after using it. This final boss? Yeah, I think so. Seems like one of those kind of things. I hate that the ones that require you to dodge, most of the ones where the camera goes all the way up in the air. Well. Oof. We have something better than side quests. I really, that is like only like in for specific cutscenes. Which is the true ending? I don't know. Is there such thing as a true ending? Okay, my runs are getting bad now. Those thumbs hurting, boys. Those thumbs hurting. I've got him to halfway, so it's not a bad start. Knock that shit off. Stop doing the dodge moves, please. Those are the most annoying because the hitboxes are weird. Good. The other bosses were like, did you learn to parry? This one's like, did you learn to dodge? Did you? Do I have anything I can use? Nope. Other than a drone upgrade. Maybe this will help me against the... Actually, the rockets might be the best use against the cherubs. Let us continue, chat. Because I can't afford to play this game for another night. I don't have the energy. Should also start a fresh recording. Gotta buy rockets. I got plenty of rockets because I've barely used them in the game. Stop with the dodge. I can't. Fuck, stop your dodge. I hate it. I hate that he's like a dodge move guy. Cool. I couldn't run any further to the left for some reason. Darn a rage. Yeah, we're getting some rage tonight, I feel. Beyond stupid question, what does it mean when you say you have to start another recording? It means I've been recording on one for so long and I don't want to risk like OBS crashing or my power going up. So because if that happens, then I lose the recording if you don't properly end it. So like, better, you know, I've been on this one for a while. Let me like, you'll save it so I don't have to worry about it. Start a new one. I might have to like respec to be better at dodging. This is a bad run already. Yeah, I feel like the dodging isn't anywhere near as good as, the parrying. Maybe that's because I suck at it. Did your power get fixed in your apartment? Yes, that got fixed the other day. So I can now have my fan noise. Not really, yeah. I felt through the entire game, though, that dodging didn't feel as effective as parrying. So I haven't really focused on it. And now I'm paying for it because they waited till the very last boss to, like, have a skill check for it. I didn't mean to do that. He just activated because he like turned the camera on me. Whatever. Where's he at? Oh, this is bad. No, I don't want an explosive shell. What are you doing? Oh god, everything's gone wrong. Oh, these can't be targeted by missiles. Is that what it is? Fuck it. Oh god. So the missiles cannot target those. Gotcha. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Insta kill me. So yeah, missiles don't work. That's bullshit. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, you got a bunch of them? Just use missiles. I thought that's what it's for. Alright, putting some more dust. I was going to plan to like check my gear in a minute. I just wanted to like get better at fighting him first. Little circle has a cooldown on top. That's his dash forward. What is it? Little circle has a cooldown on top, right? That's his dash there. Yeah, you mean that? Yeah, that's my super dash. Alright, I'm gonna run out of like bullets at this rate. Buy more. Now I've used up like most of my tacky. Hey, Mookie, have a good night, man. 5 more revives and brute force. So you can only use 1 revive per fight. It doesn't work that way. You can't just like keep reviving. So I said, I don't know. I saw someone said Night Mookie. It's like, oh, someone named Mookie's leaving. I was like, I'll get on that. I was thinking, oh, a person's name in chat. Don't rag on me because I was being kind. Yo, did you think you'd be finding angels in this game when we started it? By any chance? Oh. Please stop. Oh, stop making me dodge everything. I'm doing the angel stuff. Oh, cool. You know, I'll use a pump to keep fighting here. Oh, cool. He like made me lose camera tracking on him. That was a hell of a wasted good pump. Good pump, chat. Good pump. You stop your horse shit. Right this minute, mister. Oh, it's cool. I love taking all that damage. I love free damage given to me. That's awesome. Only way to survive. I can't see anything. There's too many wings. Wait, wait. Oh, reserve! Come on, you son of a bitch! Oh. Oh. That don't even feel right. Shit. That was me at my most powerful too, Chad. Greedy, I literally had... What do you want me to do? I had to go in to try and kill him. If I'd have got one more hit on his tacky, I think it would have killed him right there. That is always the worst death, isn't it? If I'd also had like another charge of like Judgment Nut, I could have also finished him off. Okay, so at least they give you free ammo. And everything else is stocked up pretty well. Except for these explosive shells, which are pointless. Oh, you had it? I mean, it seemed like it. I literally needed like maybe another hit or two. But he had to go into another goddamn dodge move. And my hands are getting tired, chat. Take a break. I gotta finish this tonight. I got work to do tomorrow. I gotta start writing the script for this thing. Now I gotta like get all my resources built back up by dying a lot. Thing is, I don't know the exact moment to dodge at when a lot of those dodge moves come out like that, because the animations always look weird. Regular parries without an active shield does make Eve take damage. Perfect parries always block damage. Yeah, I try to like not... Most of his melee is pretty parryable, except he does get a really long combo in the second half of the fight, but it's the freaking dodge moves that are really hitting me hard, because the game hasn't really made you dodge that much, to be honest with you. It's been all about parrying and maybe like a blink or two. So he's like the first real skill check for dodge feature. Brand new skill check. Well, it's the dodging has been there from the beginning of the game. It just there hasn't really been an enemy that really forced you to really learn to get good at the dodging. It's all been more about parrying, I feel. But he seems like he's almost entirely about, you know, dodging everything he does. Time to put on gaming. So I am wearing my socks. I'm a sock wearer. Chad, are you a sock wearer when you're inside? Or are you like one of those heathens who takes their socks off? That is such a hard combo to like get rid of. Now I'm tilted because of that one death. That's all it took, chat. One death tilted me. Have you checked your gear? I mean, my gear is basically damage reduction, so I feel if I take that off, I'm actually gonna do worse right now. Till I actually get at least a little bit better at dodging and stuff. Interrupting your sprint, that's what I've been doing, as well as like by getting rid of his shield and stuff. But you don't always have an ability to use to interrupt. And also sometimes you want to get those like stamina reduced on him. You also can't interrupt like the dodge moves, I've noticed. Got the bad ending? Well, I chose to fight this guy. What's the good ending? You become some kind of weird mutant freak? No. Killing this asshole is the good ending now. I really hate the timing on whatever like perfect dodging is required. Also, does anyone know what the red energy I accumulate in the bottom left hand is for? The BU. I get it from like dodging. You think he's done, he goes into another move. Burst attack? Oh, it's those moves. This is not going to be a winning run, I can tell you that much. Oh, please stop with your freaking dodge spam. Objectify him. Unfortunately, he's fully clothed. This is the last streams I watched from Dartigan from years before I stopped watching his streams because life got busy and I become unmotivated. He couldn't beat the boss and settle and watch. That was, well, I did end up beating Sekiro's final boss. I ended up basically going back through the game and beating any of the mid bosses I hadn't finished. And then I came back and stomped him. And you see it in the video. But welcome back, Darkfire. Hope life has been good to you. But that fight was tough because, one, he had 4 freaking forms. It's a 4-part fight. Imagine this, but you fight, he gets like 4 health bars. I'm just like tilted now, I feel. Oh, I thought I could shoot him after doing the purple move. This exasperated Chinese zookeeper said to the last male panda on Earth, fuck that. You're lucky I'm exhausted. That would never have made me laugh otherwise. Hardest fight was Raven. That was a tough one, but this one's definitely tougher for me because it's all about dodging, while the other ones were all countering, which I've gotten pretty decent at. Or at least can do. I just feel that dodging is not that great because the timing window seems so weird and I can't nail it. It's inconsistent for me. I know, gamer complaining means get good, but just my thoughts on it right now. Found parry definitely more reliable, yeah. I don't know what it is about the dodge, I just can't really nail it compared to parry. There's a thing called playstyles? Yes, I'm aware. Hello, Charmsy and Puff. Hey, Montezuma, how you doing, man? Welcome back. You prefer evasion over parry? Well, it depends in the game. Some games I do prefer evasion over parry. This game feels like it was meant to be more about evading, but then at the very end they give you the final boss. It was all about, it's all about parrying. Then they give you the final boss, it's all about evading. This might just be me coping though. I might just suck. Do I suck? Oh, cool. Wonderful. Scrub the floor. I had him down to one more hit away from dying, and now I've been sucking ever since then. Oh god, I could have been done by now if I just got one more hit in. Games are rhythm games to a degree. They're just like not, you know, you don't have the beat of the song to go with. It's all about looking at animations. God, that combo comes in so hard. You see that shit he just threw at me, Chad? You would have preferred fighting him in his human form? Yeah, but that's not as epic as a big angel and a big pool of water. You can knock him down with stun grenades by... You can knock him... I've forgotten about even having grenades in this game for the entire playthrough. What do I even... Shock, Pulse, Smart, Sonic Grenade? Yeah, I'll give him... Sure, why not? Oh, he doesn't know you knocked down. Don't want to use those up. I'll save those for when the this last half of the fight if I can get back there. He likes that move, doesn't he? Oh. Not going well, by the way. By the way, I want to point out aiming in this game ain't that great either. I'd be fighting Lily in the super mech. I figured that's what it would be. She's probably an easier fight too, but maybe I'm wrong. Can you just fight me already? No, says the final boss. I have bullshit. Use the force. I thought my being near naked was my superpower. Oh, let me like shake my hands a little bit and hold this controller for a while. Lily is the harder of the two. She got like easily like slapped around by him in that cutscene. Literally like snapped his fingers and got rid of the mech. Well, I have, the good news is, Chad, I have my full resources available to me. All the meters are full up. Channeling the reflex exosuit for better dodges. Yeah, I'm thinking of like changing out my loadout. Let's see real quick. Increases the attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher, which was... We'll try this. Impact. Oh, I don't have any other... Well, maybe they're on this one. Ranged attack power, increase the max capacity. I don't think I have anything that will make this better. Well, this one maybe, the reflex. Makes it easy to perfect dodge, makes it easy to perfect parry. You know what? Sure, why not? Damaged shields. I guess we should only stick with the 3-star ones. Upgraded, I'm going to. As I was looking at my gear first as well. Max shield isn't really going to help me much here. Combat, combo attack power level 2 or higher. Increases attack power of a combo attacks level 2. What is a level 2 combo attack though? Bonus fixed damage. Adds fixed damage to combo attacks. You know what? That sounds easy. Try that out. Was just dropping the difficulty? Nah, I'm good. That will only do if I actually absolutely have to. And then bear the shame of it. Alright. Alright. And do I have any of the moves that'll make dodging better? I think I've already grabbed the ones that make dodging. Increase the amount of burst energy. Reflection, chain reflection. These would have come in real handy after all this dodging stuff. And I didn't spec into it because I wasn't really dodging. Can be used upon perfect dodge of an enemy attack. Counters to stun the enemy. This is a combo. So press triangle after you dodge. We'll grab that one. When we learned at camps? I am at camp. Oh yeah, I gotta do it here. I gotta remember to hit triangle when I pull off one of the dodges. does it, you know, punishes him a little for once. All right, let's try this again. Just opt out and be a rogue human. Yeah, I mean, I've already started this one. I don't want to give up now. Do more damage. Yeah, I gotta, like, I'm gonna wait till, like, maybe get to, like, the middle of the fight before I try using sonic grenades. Okay, I'm not noticing any difference so far. Good, now I've gotten bad at parrying. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be groaning a lot now, Chad. I'm in groan mode. I wish you got to fight this guy. He has a dope design. Then again, all the nativists have great design. So you took the other ending. The mech design was pretty good too. We'll be watching the other endings on YouTube, maybe. Depends on how tired, if I get through this tonight and how tired I am. Baby, where you at? A lot of flash for just getting his armor shielding back. No, why did you use... No, don't use that. I need that. That took up half of that because I hit the button accidentally. Oh. Oh, that was the horse shit. And I accidentally used up a bunch of, like, tacky, too, because I clicked the buttons, because, you know what? When your hands get tired, that's things just happen. Can't wait to fight this guy in hard mode. Be my guest. Rip. Shit, I'll use the pump there, why not? And now I'm sucking. Is it just me or there's like really no point in even parrying him because you won't even like get all the little ticks down before he summons the babies, and that gives you an automatic like, well, you know, like special attack on him. Like I don't think I've ever once depleted them before the babies come out. Use your burst and bait. I'm trying to like at least say wait to like the halfway point of the fight before using my good stuff. Otherwise I use it all up and then I won't have anything for like when he's really coming at me. Get down faster with Sonic. I only have so many of those, and I guess we're buying many, but yeah, sure, why not? Might as well start using it. How much ammo? Yeah, full ammo. Won't get that far. I literally almost had him dead once. So whatever I was doing was working. At least gotten a little bit better at dodging one or two of his moves. I say as I eat all of that. It's okay, chat. We still have an hour and 20 minutes. Do you have to pay to change the difficulty? No. You can just go into menu and do that. But I have at least some pride. I gotta at least give it the best effort possible before I ever do that. Have you tried lowering his life to 0 while keeping yours above it? Get this guy writing journalist or how-to guides. He knows things. Use that ass look. If I could twerk at him and see if that would work, I would do it. But they didn't put that in the game yet. Oh, there goes half my health in 2 hits. I really do despise how tanky they made enemies toward the end of the game, though. That's a little bit of a misstep for a game like this, when you make them super tanky. Because then you just get tired. Like, real tired, trying to do all the damage you need to do. Alright, we'll keep at it, though. Have you tried writing your congressional representative? Which party would I write to about your Souls-like games and their difficulty? Is there any one of them like it cares about that issue? Why can't we all just get along? I think we get along wonderfully. White tank at the end of the game. Well, none of the bosses felt particularly tanky until like the last quadruplet of bosses, I feel. And then you start doing like chip damage to them almost. And they do damage like that. Please, I beg you, stop doing all this dodge spam crap. There's one dodge move after another now. Do the different combos actually do anything like the combos in it doesn't seem like it. You're just not really doing that much damage to him no matter what. Nobody hate you. I know no one will hate me. No one will care, but I do want to at least like give it the... I can... At least if I have to do that, I want to be able to say I gave it my best shot without it. At the very least. That's something you do only like, you know, what the frustration has got to the very peak. It hasn't really done that. I trust me, this is not me at my peak frustration. Peak frustration, though, might have been close when I got him down to 1 HP. He really only does that one move with the spears will kill you if you don't get that right. No chat is supporting you, I know. And I appreciate it. Hope I don't feel like it doesn't seem like I'm not. Use the burst and beta moves and knock him down. Look, I'm trying to stay alive. I really am. I understand that's a good tactic, but my dude, he's like, I have to dodge everything. There's like yellow spam moves coming at me left and right. And I've noticed my special moves don't knock him down. Maybe I didn't get the right one. I got this one, but I can only do that like once or twice before I run out of energy. I'll start using the grenades more at the very least. I'm dead. Let's get that heal off. Oh, baby. Baby time. Oh, no. No, baby. No, baby. No. Good. Oh, that fucking aiming, man. Cool. Who's the worst son of a bitch? This or Final Boss for Sports Spoke was just a terrible game overall. The final boss wasn't tough. Sending positive move vibes. Positive energy received. The boss ain't reciprocating though. Yo, what? Oh, he has an insta-kill move. You don't kill all the babies in time? Oh yeah, I need to like, speaking of, I better replenish my ammo. You instantly die. And the aiming ain't exactly great at a distance, just to give you an idea. Yeah, they introduced the insta-kill in the last 2 boss fights. That is not something you've had any training up to until now. May need a better gaming chair? Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm in an actually really good gaming chair as it is. Chat, this fight will make you no longer believe in heaven. You only make the player fight against too many angels where they like, you know, religion is a bunk. Now I don't have any red energy for like those moves out you saw me using a second ago. Is you gonna build that up? Also, GMZ, thank you for the sub, the gift sub to Locomotions. So what you're saying is that we have to kill all the babies, yes. Literally. Also, GMC, thank you for the gift sub to Darkfire. A lot of Asian games have you killing God and God, like, yeah, that almost all of it, in fact, I feel like. If it's an RPG at the very least. My thumb is really actually starting to hurt. This is a ripoff of Neo Angelo, is it? I think so. Cool. Cool. Make me use up all those heals, baby. Cool. Get up for a few minutes and stretch. No, my legs are perfectly fine. It's actually my left thumb that hurts. Because they have to keep that on the stick because you can't just stand still. You know what? Korea, you don't have to copy everything from Japan, by the way. Just saying. You can reinvent how this is supposed to go. Just giving you a few ideas. Just tossing a few spitball ideas out there. He's gonna like spam a lot of shit on me now. No. Oh, cool. I will use a pump here. And I'm supering that up. I need that damage, you know. Any more moves you want to use? Jesus. Get that fucking shield off. I have tacky mode I can use. I can use one of these right now. Get down here and fight! Oh! Oh! Oh, I can breathe! My chest just like expanded like the 3 or 4 sizes. Shit. I have bigger tits than her now. Oh, it's true. Oh. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Get rid of that toxic male. Oh, I got good, chat. You saw it here live. Getting good. Now my hands are sweaty. Girl, I think he's dead. You know there's gonna be a big fan art of this now, right? Yes. We expect as much. First try, first try. I like that you saw that. You were here for that. Now do the Lilith fight. I'm good.
Adam, I'm sorry.
Eve. With this, the history of humans is over. Your will, your actions,
It's just like Nier Automata, chat.
your decisions. I just hope that everyone is guided in the right direction.
You made a pretty skeleton at the very least.
Adam. Goodbye.
People are saying the Lilith fight is even harder with her robot. Oof.
Eve? Eve! The nest!
You got the bad ending? Good. I wanted it. I earned it. Easier than Adam? Oh, people are saying it was harder than her than his. Pardon?
A starry night. Reading the future is like mapping out the night sky. And sometimes you catch a glimpse of a shooting star falling
Eve cut her head
towards
off.
Earth. Yes, seeing the future is just like that. I fully respect your decision, Eve, even if it is a bittersweet one. I will be waiting for you, and I will be watching.
Mother Sphere.
Oh, that's Mother Sphere.
Is it done?
They made her a lolly.
Is it finally over?
Yes, it is, Eve and Lily.
God is a
It
lolly,
time
chat.
to go home.
But we still have things to do.
No, 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 we don't.
First, let's pay Mother Sphere a visit. We have a few questions for her, remember?
Female Chadley. Ugh. Cool spaceship design though, even though it looks like an earring.
I can see the colony. Oh, but
Hmm. Where'd they get all the material to build that at? What? Huh? But you end on the word but. Okay. It feels fitting that they would end on the word but, actually. What was bad about that? It was Earth all along. Well, we knew it was Earth all along. Yeah, I don't see what's so bad about that ending. Yeah, it's fitting that that'd be the word that ends it. Last human is dead, that's why joining it. Well, he wouldn't have made a human anyways. It would have been like some kind of weird, like, hybrid thing. It just would have been like, yeah, you got maybe like a tiny bit. It doesn't matter if it's like got the DNA. Look at Eve, Lilith, and everyone else. They all look pretty human. They're just like, you know what? Oh, that's acceptable. They act human, they look human. What's the difference? You have to see the good ending. I don't really want to fight another boss to see it though. I might need to mute this, otherwise it might get copyright striked. There we go. Let me just like mute the game's audio. Otherwise, yeah, that's a lot of music that might, you know. Sorry, that's how you kind of have to do it on YouTube when you're streaming there as well. For the game, you should be good. Are you sure about that? I'll turn it up enough a little bit, so I can still talk over it, and maybe that'll, you know, screw YouTube. Maybe they will detect it. Dart will not get a good ending if he fights Lily without doing all of her side quests. I did one of her side quests. But yeah, I'm not that interested in it. Ending basically shows Mother Sphere surrounding Earth, plotting to take it over. I mean, better than leaving it to the monsters, I guess. I think they're just showing that's how it's always been, the giant space colony. First game I got the good gold ending the first try, and I didn't even know it. Should read Adam's file to get some interesting info about Mother Sphere. There are files to read it? Is this better than Lies of P? Honestly no, Lies of P is better than this. Dyson Sphere can be used for other purposes. In the other ending, humanity still has a chance to come back and live alongside Andro Eidos. You unlock it now, you can select continue from the menu. Well, we may see what happens then, but I don't really want to fight Lilith's mech, and also I need to like do a bunch of side quests anyways. Ugh, well, my thumb is still aching. This is my game of the year so far. Tis Space Marine at least. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Space Marine's coming out this year. You can watch Lilith's ending on YouTube. We might, I don't know if I'll watch it here though. We'll see. That stupid thing, near thing where it's bad because humans wanted to take the place of androids even though they've been dead for centuries. Like, it's philosophical, alright? Isn't Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta supposed to come out? We highly suspect at least Silent Hill 2 will be coming out this year. Whether Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta does or not, if it is, it'll be at the end of the year. But I've already played that game, and I know it's just like a graphical and slight gameplay overhaul, so even though I love Metal Gear Solid 3, I'm not quite as interested in it as some maybe newer stuff. Humans were assholes in Nier. I mean, to be fair, they had like a disease dragon dropped on them that essentially caused the apocalypse. They'll turn anyone into an asshole. How'd you like the game overall? Gameplay-wise, I like the combat a lot. It actually, outside of like a few moments here and there toward the end where they like made the final bosses, the series of bosses, a bit tankier than they felt that they needed to be. Overall, gets a A rating, I guess, the combat and stuff. Other gameplay elements like platforming, not so much. Platforming was honestly one of the worst parts of the game. Sometimes the level design where it's just like, hey, you need to go get a power cell to unlock this door, or you need to like go look at dead bodies to get the code to unlock this door. They relied on that way too much. They needed a bit more variety in how you engage with the environment to move forward than they did. Also, I didn't like the hub world. I was not inspired to do any of the side material in the game just because the hub world was. I just ran right through it. I did not want to engage with it at all. And yeah, the plot and story and characters are kind of on the weak side, but good gameplay can make up for a lot of that. And I do think the combat was good. Character design. Honestly, the main character, for all the attention she's gotten, is nowhere near as cool looking as all the other characters in the game. It was kind of like, wow, these other characters blow her out of the water. So I guess that's my full thoughts on it. You know, without going to, and I'll save the rest for the Sin video. Turns out I am going to have a metric ton of free time now to do it. What is it? Okay. We'll look up the plot later. If there was this, it was very thin plot-wise. They needed like a few more writers, I think. You think of doing Rise of the Ronin? It's about 85 to 100 hours with side quests, dude. I don't need another 85 to 100 hour game, right? I'm focusing on doing some shorter, easier to do games for the time being. I need to pump out a lot of content on YouTube to make up for like the 2 months where I didn't have a single YouTube video. Doing FF10 is like, was enough for a bit. So, I'm doing this game, which won't take me but hopefully another week to make a video on. And then I'm probably going to follow that up with, more than likely, Resident Evil 1. And then probably Hellblade after that. And then, I don't know what I'll do after that, we'll see. The booty was good, all of it. Even Adams. Honestly, the biggest booty in the game was that weird, like, monster that was a part doll. Let's see. Am I going to try the under ending? I'm not going to try the other ending. I may look at it, but I'm not going to try for it. Honestly, it's shocking how much of the original plot Square Enix kept for the FF7 remake. Well, I mentioned that in the video that with the plot ghosts didn't seem like they were necessary in Final Fantasy Remake because they kept the plot regardless without them there. It's that anime pro-tag syndrome where everyone blows the main character out of the water, even though it's not anime nor yeah. Well, the thing in anime, there's a reason for that. It's because they have to draw the main protagonist so much, and you don't want to have too much detail on screen. You constantly have to animate. It gets really tiresome and expensive. So they often like made characters that will not be on screen as much, more interesting looking. This is a video game though, where that's not a problem. That's all 3D models, so you don't have to like redraw it every frame. Taki's booty was huge. Why do I keep focusing on those comments? 1010 fart bomb. What'd that butt do? Puff, you have a good night, by the way. You can speed up the credits. I'm just like winding down to like relax after like all. You know how much tension built up in my body during that fight? This is my relaxation period. I need it. I need to take a swig of this drink. Let's see. Damn that ass. Well, chat, hope you enjoyed, like, Butt Game. You probably won't get another one for a while, unless you play a lot of anime games. Eve is pretty badass when she's fighting, though. Those finishers were unique. A little bit. Some of them look... There's quite a few of them look kind of the same, though, I felt. It's always like, here's a big sweeping attack. Needed to be toned down a little bit, I think. I mentioned before that I think they should have actually gone with a more over-the-top plot and characters. It would have fit the combat more better. Sounds like you... getting a cold now. I've just been talking and like groaning for like the past 3.5 hours. Makes you cough a lot. Would I have an easier time with Lily? Are you ever going to send a DBZ game? I don't know. I've never really even considered it, honestly. Maybe one day. I mean, problem with DBZ games is they're all just like, hey, let's retell the story of the manga again. So I guess you only have to send one and you get all of them. Boss entrance in the skating section was pretty cool. Yeah, that's alright. Is this the last time you'll ever play Stellar Blade? Well, I'm not doing another playthrough of it, yeah. I mean, this makes my 8th day playing it in a row. It's a pretty good run. I mean, I don't really feel like doing the side content, honestly. But who knows, maybe there'll be a DLC campaign for it at some point, then I can make a Sin video on for the Patreon. By the way, just released DLC Sins today on the Patreon for anyone who wants to check it out. The link is down below. Pretty good. Hey, Lucky, have a good night. Xenoblade, at least we know this Sin video will have the usual repeating boss fight Sin. Then again, you said you skipped a lot of the side quests, so you might not have missed... yeah, I did do one side quest where I repeated the boss. Like I said, side quest content usually doesn't make it in the Sin videos anyways. I only focus on what you need to play through to get through the game. Because I can't mention every little like detail because I gotta make a video at some point. I gotta get it out. So yeah, it just makes it easier for me. Some side content can be really hard to find, and some side content is self-contained, so it doesn't even really make sense to send it. Is there really a fishing side quest? Fishing side quest? There's fishing in the game, but I didn't check it out. You missed one side quest, it was pretty hidden. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it is. Gotta look extra hard for it. A lot of side quests sometimes suck too, I've noticed. It's a rare game that does side quests properly. Do you think From Software makes their games so vague so you can't send them? Yes, they intentionally do it that way. No, that's just their way. They like it so like you feel like a bit of a story archaeologist piecing things together if you care about that. That way story and plot doesn't get too in your face while you're playing through the game. May as well fish now? Nah. Fishing minigames suck. Yeah, I said it. I've never been a fan of fishing minigames. First time I remember a fishing minigame was Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Hated it. Had to do it though to get the heart piece or something from it. I usually don't get into fishing minigames, chat. Some people do. I'm not one of them. There's a fishing side quest where the ultimate prize is a swimsuit for Eve. Yeah, but I heard those swimsuits were censored. They put a bit of extra fabric on them. Was it even really worth the goal? She named her cheeks Thunder and Lightning. You guys better get these butt jokes out of your system tonight. I feel like a lot of you have been saving for like the end credits where you like get them all out. What are you doing, Dex? What you doing? Late gasp at Dartigan. What are you Lee gasping at? Bleeping good. Go snuggle with Dex. She's gonna probably get, maybe. Who knows? Well, I'll give her some pets. Dex doesn't always like to snuggle, to put it simply. Sometimes she just wants you to pet her and then leave her alone. How old is Dex? I think she's like 10 this year. I got her right around the same time I started doing YouTube. Maybe 11, I'm not really sure. Kind of forgot when exactly I got her. Stellar cheeks, there we go. You got yours out of the way? Got it all out? I'm proud of you. The entitlement I've seen in those Stellar Blade censorship comment sections are infuriating. On one hand, I could understand the argument. If you pay for something that was promised to be uncensored and it ends up being censored, you do have a legitimate reason to be upset. Because it's not what you were planning to buy. And they didn't let you know that before you bought it. So on that hand, I agree, that's bullshit. On the other hand, it's like, it's pretty minor as well. But it's one of those things where I can definitely see a good argument coming from either side on it. It's like, if they're going to do that, then they need to tell you before the game releases, instead of just waiting for people to find out. Instead of to be on Twitter to be on... Yeah, that's what I said. That's why they should have mentioned that, oh yeah, we changed some of the clothing designs before release, but they didn't. So that is on them, and people have a legitimate reason to be upset. I'm not gonna... There are plenty of people out there, chat, who do want sexy outfits, regardless of what you think about it, or what your judgment of it is. Some people just want sexy outfits. And if that's what they're promised, and they don't get it, then, yeah, it is a bit of an argument. It's not a major argument, mind you. It's not like I don't think it's a total deal breaker. But it is something you should definitely lodge a complaint with. Lollipop Chainsaw remake getting censored. I played Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't remember much risque stuff in it in terms of like sexuality. Outside of if you tried to look up her skirt, she would like kick the camera or something. There's like some, jokes in it maybe, but even then I don't remember the humor being that distasteful. It just tries to be like it's a B movie or something. Don't ever pre-order, especially if you're buying digitally. People losing their minds over a few centimeters of fabric is hilarious. Yeah, I agree. It does seem silly when if you're not that intrigued. If you're not actually interested in the costumes or the game, then it will come off as a very silly argument. Like, what are you upset for? It's just like some extra fabric. But to them, it was like them not being told what they were buying. And some of them, do want the outfits. Sound like you need sleep, Dart? Probably. But I'll get it tonight, because I'm not streaming for the next couple days, because I'm going to be, like, busting my ass writing a script for this game. Go to bed? No, don't you want to talk to me? Do you not want to, like, hear me speak? Hear my thoughts and words? You reached the gifting sub limit? God damn, man, you're a... I thank you for all the... I think you've probably, like, what? Couple hundred gift subs, or gift memberships during the playthrough of this? YouTube only. I think it, like, resets after a certain period of time. But, yeah, but don't trust. You've already been, enormously generous, so don't worry about it. I feel like I'm honestly taking advantage of you. But all the people, I'm sure, also love their new memberships, their shiny little heart piece, and all the emotes they get to use. Rating for this game after I finish it? You want a numerical rating? Is that what it is? A numerical, yeah. On gameplay, if it's just gameplay alone, I would probably give it an 8. Maybe even 8.5. Yeah, probably an 8. The platforming would drop the 5 of it off. However, I have to consider with the plot and story and everything else, and I found the plot and characters and relationships really lacking. So that might drop it down to like a 7.5 for me. Keep in mind, this ain't an IGN 7.5. That still means it's a game worth playing to me, and possibly even full price playing. If they ever make a sequel, they should really focus more on the plot, because they already have the gameplay nailed down. Just fix that issue. Look, rip more off of Nier Automata if you have to. What plot? What story? I mean, it was there, but they did not know how to tell it properly or in an interesting way. It definitely had that feel of like we don't really know how to do story, so we just gotta like go through the motions. I just do a collab with Yoko Taro and it's done. Will he wear the mask during the collab? Montezuma taking advantage of like your rival not being able to give gift memberships, are you? Dropping 20 gift memberships on the chat. Big 20 gifties, exactly. Thank you, by the way. And also, anyone who gets a membership, if you're here tonight, send Montezuma some thanks. Because he just supplied you with emotes. Emote access. What's your opinion on reviewers complaining about Eve's skimpy outfits when she also has a lot of covered up normal clothes? I feel it's kind of petty. It feels like I don't think they even care themselves. They just feel that they have to because of the nature of the businesses they're in. It's whatever. The camera doesn't really like oogle the main character in terms of cutscenes. It just treats her normally. I didn't really notice any like gratuitous shots of like here's her tits and ass. The only time you really get that is if you yourself take control of the camera and put it there. And I feel that's kind of like the defining factor of like something that's like objectified or not. It's like how the camera treats it, and the camera treats it pretty normally. So I mean it can be, it's definitely silly. It's definitely worth poking fun at. It's not worth hating something over though. There's room in the world for like gratuitous like character designs like that. That being said, you can still poke fun of it. It's harmless to make fun of it. Like, Jesus, man. When someone's ass is hanging out for the entirety of a story, that's comedy, alright? There's no getting around it, that's funny. And you should, like, make some jokes at it. Because I will be. And I'm not even offended by it. Let's see. So, Deadly Premonition is backwards compatible on Xbox Series X now? Oh, hey, well, there you go. Maybe I can finally play it. What are you doing? 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 What are you do Never even acknowledged she has normal clothes. I'm assuming that's just like the uniform people wear. Like, they also never explained why there's only seemingly like women in the space colony. Notice with some Korean media, pacing of a plot kind of gets dropped sometimes. All of Us Are Dead is a good I've never really experienced much like, I know like Squid Game became a big deal, but I'm not really too familiar with Korean storytelling like I am, say, Japanese or European. For all the good times and bootylicious fun. Well, to many good times to come, because hey, I ain't stopping this streaming game. I'll be back streaming in a couple days with something else. Not sure what though. Actually, it might be Indica. That one piqued my interest. Skimpy outfits is a given when it comes to Shift Up. Yeah, I know they're like a mobile developer who have made like a bunch of, you know, other games with ass in it. So Deadly, but I did give you copies of it on Xbox 360. Yeah, you did. Have them in my, you know, my collection. So proud of you. Hey, well, thank you. I did just beat a video game though. It ain't that big of a deal. This ain't graduating from college. Women have faces, men have robotic heads. Well, except for like Adam. But a lot of other male characters did have like metal on their head or like chips in their face. And, you know, but, you know, one you have to keep in mind in South Korea, beauty standards are kind of cracked all to hell, to put it simply. South Korea may have, for its culture, may have like the highest beauty standards possible. There are some jobs you can't even get unless you're considered good looking. There's a reason why that place is considered the plastic surgery capital of the world. So to them, the idea of like not having good-looking characters in media and is almost like, what? Why? What's the point? Credits over. The journey to find the truth continues. Colonel, laugh of my ass cheeks hasn't stopped yet. There will be a part 2. I mean, I believe this game has sold particularly well, hasn't it? So I'm not surprised they were already planning a sequel. South Korea is the incel capital of the world. Reason they are so good at League of Legends. Well, they're also like, they have the lowest birth rate in the world too. Like, women there do not, there's like, you think the culture war is bad in the West? It is like nothing compared to what it is in South Korea. If you so much as like put your pointer finger up against your thumb, that can drive some men crazy over there. Because it's like seen as like an insult to penis size. Hard mode unlocked. Oh boy. Oh goody. And you can wear the Raven suit now. So that really was just a suit she was wearing. How dare you say that fishing sucks? I'm just not into fishing minigames. Ugh. Oh, we did it, chat. We did it. I could stop the recording now. Ugh. I'm not gonna watch the other endings on YouTube, by the way. I am, as you can tell, yawning left and right, and my body is now relaxed after the fight. It's like demanding I stop. Can you turn into goo and teleport in the Raven suit? Can you also turn into goo? I'm assuming that's how you fit into it. How else? Is it sexy, though, is all that really matters. Show the good ending? Yeah, you guys can watch the good ending on YouTube yourselves. I believe in you. This emote, yeah, Hoang Dong, that emote right there. Like, there's been, like, all sorts of, like, media that's had to been changed because someone accidentally had their fingers together in a scene. And it was seen as, like, a big insult. It is nice to watch you play. Hey, Sambi, it's glad to have you here. That being said, it is late, and this is like my 8th day streaming in a row, so I'm kind of tired. My social battery is spent. So we're going to stop there for the night. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, by the way, or the whole entire week of streams. I'm going to take a couple days away from streaming so I can focus on writing the script for this video and get it out very quick for you, because I want to move on to other stuff. So expect it soon. By the way, I also released the DLC Sins video on Patreon today on covering FF7 Intergrade. You can find a link to the Patreon down below on YouTube, or just type in, just like Patreon Dartigan, will take you there too if you need to. If you're interested, that is. Also, hey, hit the subscribe button, the follow button if you haven't yet, please. Or the like button too. And that's all my requests for you. Now I'm just going to wish you a good night. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching me and cheering me on. Also, thank you for any subs, memberships, bits, any of that as well. Thank you to the mod team too. I will see you in a couple days. I'm going to like rest up, work on the video, and have that out to you hopefully in like just a week from now is my plan. I want to get back to being like a 2-week video guy. Very enjoyable. Thanks for the stream. Hey, my pleasure, man. I'll see you next time. Sleep well. You guys sleep well too. I wish you all a good couple days away from my streams. And, you know, and we'll see each other again soon. I'll probably be playing a really trippy indie game for you next, actually. So you look forward to that. I think we're going to have fun with that one. Alright, chat. I am now going to get something to drink. See to a few things before I try to get sleepy and go to bed. Have a good one, everybody.